Hey guys, Jugger Swag here. Apparently I'm also the chronic reloader. Welcome to part 3 on our short little series on Reese. I hope you guys enjoyed the video yesterday. It was just a little something. I'm sorry that I couldn't do a commentary for it because I've been busy. I haven't really gotten the chance to do commentaries lately. This is probably this is the first commentary I've gotten to do in like a week. Goodness. But yeah, first things first, I got a message from a guy. His name's Irritated. I figured it would be better for me to just tell you instead of messaging you back. I can't do a dual commentary. I never get the chance to do live commentaries anyway. I could probably play at some point, but it'd probably have to be like next semester. But I could play sometime with you, and then we could both do our own commentaries on it. But I probably can't do a dual commentary. I'll get back with you if I can, but most likely I won't be able to. But on to not so business related matters. Yeah, it's Reese, the best World at War map there is. Good lord, I'm stupid. Look at this. I fired 2 shots and it's like, reload! It's not like I don't have 150 rounds in this magazine. Reload! Reload! Okay, seriously, that time I needed to reload. Thank you. I still love this ray gun. It's a work of art. But yeah, guys, I downloaded a new video editing software, so hopefully I can have some background music in here so there aren't so many awkward silences, and so that my commentaries can be taken to the next level. It's kind of like iMovie, but it's for the PC, so hopefully it'll work just fine. It lets me do everything that Windows Movie Maker lets me do, and more. Like, it lets me layer sounds, which is something that this doesn't allow me to do. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, because that's just something that I've wanted to do, is put some background music in here so that the video is kind of interesting. I've just known that sometimes it can get stupid just watching me play without, and hearing my stupid voice without something to entertain you besides that. Yeah, see, notice that I got rid of the Browning for the MG42. It's just, it is better than the Browning. Even non-pack-a-punched, I think that it's better than the Browning. Pack-a-punched, maybe. I don't know. But I got it anyway. It's a good weapon for poning like a boss 1337 days a week. It's my motto. And it's a lot more chronic reloader friendly because it's a lot faster reloading. You would think that I was like addicted to hitting the box. I mean, I already have that. But you would think that I was like completely addicted to using the box. But I really just want the Wunderwaffe. That's all I want. You'd think it was so much to ask. Then again, they have to make it harder to get the Wunderwaffe because it's the most powerful gun in the game. Now what? Notice that the box on World at War is not really random. It has a set order. And I mean, if you had enough time on your hands, you could probably time yourself just right where you could get the Wunderwaffe anytime you wanted. I mean, that would take way too much time. And you'd have to synchronize your movements absolutely perfectly, which is not likely. Definitely not likely. Wait, whoa, turn around, turn around! I don't know what it is. I haven't seen this video in a long time. Okay, it's just the M1 carbine. Okay. I saw the Wonder Wolf. I was like, no! See, I don't remember anything about... I just know that this is the last video. I don't remember when I got it. I know that I got the Wonder Wolf in this gameplay. But this is the last video, guys. The game crashed on me, so I had to restart it, and then there weren't any zombies on the map because it crashed. So I just did I used up all my ammo and then used a barrier glitch just to see how much I could get away with, because on these barrier glitches on Derice, it can throw you out of the map. So I decided, why not? Why not try it? You wouldn't think that I've been recording for just 5 minutes. I mean, it feels like I've been recording for the whole 15 minutes that this video goes. But no, it's been 5. Just 5. Okay. Well. Let's do this. Please be the Wonder Wolf. Please. No. I think the box moves like 3 more times before I get it. Like, one thing that I wish they'd like put the two together on World at War and Black Ops was the stupid explosions. Like, grenades are a one-hit kill on yourself no matter what round it is, no matter if you have Juggernog. But then on Black Ops, it takes like 1,000,000 grenades to kill yourself. Like, if you manage to kill yourself with a grenade on Black Ops, then I don't know, you just have crappy luck. You have to have already gotten hit by a zombie pretty much to go down with a grenade, especially if you have Juggernog. Then on here, it's pretty much, okay, you're dead. Arasaka, the last gun you want this late in the game. I mean, it's just around 20, but, you know, on World at War, it's basically like 10... World at War really is like 10 times harder than Black Ops. I mean, when Irritated saw my video where I was like doing round 228 the old-fashioned way, he was like, dude, are you using mobs or are you pro? I would just say, yeah, I'm pro. But no, I didn't say that. I said, no mods, man. I didn't even know that there were mods for the iOS. You probably have to have jailbreak, which I do, but, you know, that's probably the only way to do mods is through jailbreaking. But yeah, I don't even know how to do mods on iOS. The only things I know how to do mods on are like PC games, and mainly I usually get software so that I can load mods easily without having to edit the game file. Because I really don't like editing the game file, because I just don't like ruining something that I downloaded like that. Now, say I'm not going to pack-a-punch the ray gun, because it's... One thing that I noticed is that I don't think that the ray gun in World at War is any more... It only makes it a one-hit kill for like 1 round longer than than the regular ray gun, and so it's not really worth 5,000 points. How many times am I going to get the Molotov? I mean, come on. MP40. I just want the Wonder Wolf. Please give it to me. I mean, what have I done to deserve this? Dude, I love how fast you can fire the ray gun with double tap. It's like go beast mode on it like a boss. That's right, zombies. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Stay away. Can't you guys see I'm busy here trying to get me a nice little piece of electricity to blow your brains out? For some reason, the music Easter egg on here, seeing those brains in the jars, it's like Black Ops. The music Easter egg doesn't always work on Derice. Flamethrower. Now, one thing that you guys probably should know about the flamethrower, in case you haven't noticed, it works as a lag switch on World at War. Oh, football moves, football moves. But yeah, it acts as a lag switch. You can actually use it to help yourself get back in maps. Like I used that when I used the out of map glitch on Knock during Toten, which I might show you guys one day. But yeah, the Knock during Toten out of map glitch, you can use the flamethrower to get yourself back in. It's just hard to do it, but the flamethrower is pretty much the only way back in. Cause like whenever you release the trigger, it creates lag on the game, which is what you use to get yourself back into the map. Round 22 and still no Wonderwaff. I mean, look, the flamethrower is great, but no, stop giving me crappy weapons. Run the rape train. Farming for points like a boss. Throwing bouncing betties like a boss. Oh, guys, there's so many noobs out there. I mean, I understand not knowing that Black Ops is based on a console version or something like that, because when I first got World at War, I had no idea that it was part of an actual, like, console game. But, I mean, that's why you do your research and you find out that it is part of a console game. I mean, you don't just buy a $10 game without doing your research. But, or without at least getting to know something about it. I mean, goodness. Then again, that's what I did, but I was a noob back then. But this guy was like, dude, Black Ops would be so good if they added some bouncing betties in there. It's like, nothing screams noob like that. Pack a punch, pack a punch! But yeah, nothing screams noob like saying they need to put bouncing betties in Kino. It's like, dude, they have the equivalent of bouncing betties in Kino, and that's the Claymores. I mean, the Claymores are the Black Ops version of bouncing betties. It's not that hard. Knowing my luck, the guy that said that's gonna watch this video, and he's gonna be like crying, and I'm gonna feel bad. But yeah, like, it helps guys to do your research before you make comments. And then another thing that needs to be addressed, I think that they almost need to have a class online on like etiquette before they let you comment on the App Store, because people, instead of leaving reviews, they leave like messages for the editors to read, which for the most part they probably don't read it. Mainly podcasters read the comments, but for the most part I would say that companies don't. Like, companies, the only reason for the iTunes reviews are for you to review it like a critic, so that other customers can read, not so that the company can read. But yeah, people make comments, people leave their reviews, but then people also leave their remarks, their arguments. People actually argue in the App Store in the reviews section, which is kind of funny. Which I've been guilty of commenting to other people, but I mean, I have no other way of communicating to them. Like, one guy made like no sense, and well, I mean, he made sense, but he was using like the worst possible English. So I made a reference to the creepypasta story where it's like, who was phone, which I thought was pretty funny. I don't recommend reading a lot of creepypasta because it will mess you up. It will mess you up. I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm a fully grown adult, and it will mess you up. Rape trade! So let's see here, how close is this video to being over? 16 minutes, 35 seconds. Oh goodness, we have some more time. More time. I'm not even sure if YouTube will let me post the full 16 minutes, so you might get cut off like in 15 seconds here, so I'm going to try to maybe not say anything too important over the next 2 minutes, because YouTube